Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're talking about HeroesCon 2025 and potential drama that could happen at this convention. I found something on Heroes Online, the HeroesCon website, where I signed up for my press pass. If you're not aware, if you are somebody with a social media presence and you want to provide press coverage for this convention, you can sign up. Well, little did I know that you would be able to see the people that are coming to this convention. And I mean, a lot of people are interested in getting their signings and, digging and trying to find some books for their collection. I'm just as interested to see what social media influencers will be here. And sure enough, we can see, and I love statistics, I love graphs. We can even see what their preferred pronouns are, like she, her, he, him. There are no they, thems, she, theys. There is a he, they, and a Mr. coming. And look at the name of the publication or media outlet that are being represented here. 79 people. And I guess this is in order of like relevance or significance, but we've got Bronze and Modern Gods right off the top. If you guys aren't aware of their channel, two guys that do basically like an hour-long type podcast. Really, really approachable, really friendly guys. And so I'm excited that they're going. And I think they always do like a live coverage when they're there. And then we've got Big B. I don't know who Big B is. Sunny Boy Comics. And Near Mint Condition. Omar from Near Mint Condition here. I got something to say about Omar from Near Mint Condition. I have recently reached out to him in regards to a omnibus dust jacket. So I'm going to show what I'm bringing to the convention after I do this. But this is what I'm going to be bringing because I'm going to have Dan Jurgens sign my Death and Return of Superman dust jacket. And I reached out to him on Instagram and said, hey, dude, what are your recommendations for transporting a dust jacket, because I'm not trying to take the whole omnibus to a convention. No message, no return, no acknowledgement that he even saw it. Mr. Friendly, Mr. Everybody's favorite comic book YouTuber just totally blew me off. Is that personal? Does he just not like me? Did he never see it? Who knows? But I mean, dude, come on. I respond to everybody that messages me on Instagram. People that have questions. I take my time to message everybody. And you know who always messaged back? Years ago. Freaking Comic Tom, dude. If you ask Comic Tom something on Instagram, he will answer you. You know who doesn't? Freaking Very Gary. Very Gary will straight ghost you. If you're not buying something, don't even bother. But this Near Mint Condition guy, Omar, Mr. Nice Guy, where are you, dude? I have a question. Answer me. Somebody clip this. Send it to his punk ass. Comic Book Bears Podcast. I don't know who that is. 757 Hustle Show. No clue. Brothers Boyd. Instagram and YouTube are going to be there. Well. Collecting with Durs and Rups Comics. Collecting with Durs. Does that name sound familiar? This is the rat. This is the individual that ratted on me when I did my little innocent comic book roast. The comic book roast that I shared with me and my wife, Mother Goose, where we roasted all of the comic book community YouTube channels, including Bronze and Modern Gods. They didn't mind it. We roasted them. But Collecting with Durs, he was bothered by that. And sure enough, I kind of scrolled down. You can actually see like these people's real names. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not trying to dox people. But Collecting with Dur's real name is pretty close to that. So I really want to see like what that family crest would look like. I'm imagining something like Beetlejuice from like Howard Stern, that guy with the bulging eyes. Like that's like what I could imagine his family crest to look like. Zach, Jack, Dan will be there. Comicsworthreading.com requesting 3 passes. Lunch Money Comics. Sexy Mike from Lunch Money Comics. I'm gonna see if he wants to pack a lunch. You know what I mean? Just a couple guys going out for some lunch. You know what I mean? Just me and Mike. I don't know. I'm anxious to see Mikey. You know what I mean? So S Vaughn 82. That is the king of smut. If you're not aware, the king of smut invited me, and I'm the one that named him that, by the way. If you ever hear that, that's from me. Most of the nicknames you hear of these comic book YouTubers, I gave them to him. And that's not a conceited thing, it's just truth. That's just facts. Like when Big Daddy Trump went off and, he named Elizabeth Warren like Pocahontas, and, when he named, what's the guy from Florida, Rick DeSanctimonious, he did all that. And they rode those things to the freaking ends of the earth. That's the smut king right there. 11 o'clock comics. No idea who that is. Izzyverse. He is a sticker person, so he'll be there. Comic Culture. I think I've seen that guy before. He's a new comic book day kind of guy. Screen Rant. Lettuce Comics. This guy's like a school teacher. He's like very hairy. He kind of looks like a hobbit, like a hairy hobbit. Heroes After Dark, Pop Culture Philosophers, the PCP Army, dude. Dude, the one thing you do not want to do is mess with the PCP Army. Station! And that's Rockin' Robbie. What's his name? Rockin' Robbie Lawler? Yeah, I know your lore. Bigby. Hall Yeah Comics. There's 2 Bigbies. 9-panel grid. 11 o'clock comics. Dot's Adventures on YouTube. Skeleton Key Comics. She's a whatnotter. Fablegraph. Big Nasty Comics. Dude, Big Nasty Comics. I don't know who that is, but I want to know. There's always a little bit of shame when I'm like asking something professional, like I'm trying to get like the sponsor, like I'm trying to get a press pass, and I'm like, what publication are you with? Like, I'm Sticky Goose. I can only imagine how Big Nasty Comics feels. YouTube's going to be there. Southern Comic Geek. My God, my bald brother. I'm trying to flip some dollar books. Geek Brunch Podcast. Enlightened Bimbo. That's a great name. Ink and Insights. Get some tats, bro. Charlotte Observer. Tomorrow's Publishing. Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Comics Beat. Still only 35 cents. Bigby again. Queer Tea Comics. Skeleton Key Comics on there again. 11 o'clock comics on there again. So there's some duplicates here. Comics Worth Reading. Comic Book Source. Here's Comics Are Dope, aka BJ Kicks. He was one of the people that wanted to be removed from the roast. He said, I don't know him like that. So, sorry I pointed out the fact that you were wearing a Black Panther t-shirt. I'm sorry you got offended by that, BJ Kicks. Comic Shop News, LLC. Dang, they're like a LLC. Like, they're paying taxes on that big YouTube money. You know what I'm saying? Women in Comics, Historian. Bigby again. Comic Cons XYZ, Freelance, God Loves Comics. You sure about that? There is a massive fly in here right now because somebody left the freaking door open. Help on the Way, Photography, Cody Collects, Skeleton Key Comics again, Middle School Geeks, The Comics Den. Well. Our friend Angelo and the girl, Jennifer. I think her name's Jennifer. She looks like a Jennifer. Or Jen. She looks like a Jen. They'll be there. They're going to milk this. They're going to ride this all it's worth. I don't know how many videos they'll get out of this. Last time they went to Heroes Con, they had daily content for like 14 days. I swear to God. Gino Talks Comics, collecting with Durs. Right next to you know who. The stickiest of the icky. Those sticky geese. Can you believe they would let a drama king like Sticky Goose in there? the Comic Vet YouTube channel and social media accounts. This is a sticker person as well. Dude, this is a guy, I saw him there one year. This is one of those people that's like deceiving. Like you see somebody like on the internet and then you see him in real life and you're just like, holy crap, that dude's freaking tall. Like just in comparison, like, and if he was like a vet, like in the military, like I can't imagine like him being in like the, what do they call, like the foxhole or something. And like somebody's poking their head up like, hey, comic vet, go see if the coast is clear, bro. They're shooting that. I mean, they're bullseyeing that guy like from a mile away. He's that tall. He's not actually that tall. He's just taller than I thought he would be. Reggie Collects. It's Reggie. Reggie Collects. He's not retired anymore. I brought Reggie Collects out of retirement. I promise you. Legion's Ladies Live. Big B. Also, YouTube via Longbox Love Affair. Dude, Longbox Love Affair. Shout out Longbox Love Affair. If I see you, I'm definitely going to say hello. You were one of the first channels I ever watched on comic book YouTube. I remember seeing your collection and being like, holy crap. I was like, I'll never have anything like that. And I just kept buying and buying and buying. And I'm close. I'm closer. But you have a serious collection. Pop Culture Squad. The Short Box, a comic book talk show, Latino Review Media, ay caramba, Sequential Planet, Post and Courier, Bounding into Comics, GL Studios, Comic Ozzy, Como Comics. He was the first person on the roast. We said he was quite serious and he was in a dark room because he was sad because he's trying to flip comics. I've seen a couple more live streams with him. I actually kind of like that guy. So if I see that dude, I'm going to shout him out. And the Comic Book Fiend Club. And guys, those are the publications. You know what I mean? Those are who are going to be represented. So now that that's out of the way, I'm going to show you guys what I'm bringing to the show. Like I said, I already showed you this. This is the Death and Return of Superman Omnibus. I'm going to get Dan Jurgens to sign somewhere over here. This is the Green Arrow Longbow Hunters Saga Omnibus by Mike Grell. I'm going to get him to sign somewhere, maybe here in the black or something, or here by Ollie's face. So that'll be sick. Like I said, I've never gotten signatures before. I've never done this. So I'm excited to see how this goes. Green Lantern 49. I have this in a 9.8, but I'm going to have him sign my other copy. This is in a worse condition, but I really don't care. This is the cover by Daryl Banks, so I'm excited about that. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 36. This is the 9/11 black cover. I'm going to get John Romita Jr. to sign and remark this, preferably maybe in like a white or a silver, and I would like him to do the Twin Towers. Another John Romita. This is an internal art. John Romita Jr. This is before like all his faces looked exactly the same. This is a really cool comic homage to the first appearance of Iron Man. What is it? Tales of Suspense 39. I'm going to get him to sign that. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 611. This is a Scotty Young cover. I'm going to get him to sign this. He is apparently not doing remarks, I don't think, but we'll try to convince him. This is also a Scotty Young. This is Venom 23 from the Donny Cates run. I'm going to get him to sign this one. This is Deadpool number 5. This is a Scotty Young Deadpool run. He did not do this cover, but I'm going to get him to sign this. This is Iron Man number 55. This is the first appearance of Thanos and Drax the Destroyer. This is one of Jim Starlin's creations. So I'm going to get him to sign this. I don't know whether I'm going to get him to sign the cover or the first page. And last but not least, I'm going to get X-Men graphic novel 5. This is God Loves, Man Kills. And I'm going to get Chris Claremont to sign this. I don't know if I'm going to get him to sign the cover or the first page. The first page I think is black, but there's a couple places where it would look cool for him to sign. So I'm bringing several things. I would say this is going to be a few $100s to get these signed, unfortunately, but I think it's going to be cool. It's going to be a cool experience to meet some of these creators, do this. I've never done this at a Comic-Con, so this should be fun. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If at any point in time you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like this video, subscribe for more. Take care.